start is fairly straight, but it does go into a fairly hard, like 45-degree left-hand turn. There's always a lot of brake checking right here. We go back down into the course here. A little bumpy. There's some hills that these little ditches and walls that people don't pre-ride and then end up sailing over. If it gets wet, this often turns into a mud bog right here. Fairly wide turn right here. Usually is extremely fast. And they're coming up on two little hills, little kind of speed bumps. That's right, you got to throw some elbows. Good line. Watch Will and Jeremy here. Notice the inside, if you can get it, it's a good line, but in traffic it's going to be tough. Now immediately more power here, but we're about to come into the stairs, the first set of stairs. Fairly straight on right here. And this right here is right where the course tightens. Solid tripod from Will. Another fast section right here. We're going to make a right-hand turn into a fairly tight chute that comes underneath the Green Monster. And we're just about to pass pit 1. Fast, a little bumpy through here. At speed, you probably wanted to notice it. Very grassy. And this is the real technical part of the course here. A lot of 180s back through this section anytime we're on the trees. I hope you've done your sprints. Sand number 1. Speed is good here. Probably with the ample lines come day up. Yet I just gave it all up. Because I didn't plan to get off early enough. Rideable sand there, but deep. Every year, this is where I think about giving up the Derby Cup right here. Not the hardest spot, but a real motherfucker after that sand. Especially on the single speed. Speaking of, I think I'm going to go 39.18. We'll go through some sandy with the wheels. This thing right here is confusing. And yet it is, oh, go through with the solid nav. That's not a bad idea right here. I don't really have a good way to catch up with him right after that. And we're back to the game of stairs. Hey man, what's up? Get on the pre-ride video. And a little whoop-de-woo. And another one fairly tight there. I didn't take that with speed, so. Yet another 180. Into a possible ride-up for most folks. Not a single speed though. Oh! 180. A lot of squeezy, sandy, dusty corners here. A lot of up. Back side of the course is more power in the front. Still some dusty corners back here. Second pit. Pit comes really early. The stairs come fairly late, which is good, but they've replaced that. They replaced the early stairs that they've had in past years with a much more twisty technical first half. We don't have any rain forecast right now, so it's probably going to be fairly dry. So the mornings have been cool, so expect some damp over the storied green monster. Always have your pedals level on that one. Here we come up to the second, the third, maybe even the fourth sand. A couple of good bumps here. You gotta have speed going into it. But it is rideable. Even though not very well for me right at the moment. Since I'm talking. A little bit more power here as we come into the last technical section, which is at least 3 or 4 good little turns and features. Got a 180 right here into a fairly dusty. Everything's open now. Steep descent into a BMX style. Hey, I gotta narrate this video, man. Yeah. under-geared or over-geared single speeder that I am today. Into an off camber. It's fairly hard, but a little dusty at the bottom if you get the wrong line. Into another downhill. Into an immediate 180 back to the finish. Definitely going to need some tread there. And then back to the finish.